Now, listen, you guys, it looks like the Transformer is out there basically struggling to sell TikTok concert tickets, okay? And at the same time, it seems like she's out here addressing everything else, but that album, she's talking about, the surgeries and working out and stuff like that. And at the same time, you guys, Ice Spice is out here performing Barbie World on the Doja Cat tour. Megan Thee Stallion is out there free falling on Billboard 100, and there's a girl called Gloss Up who's allegedly going to be releasing an album on December 8th, okay? I don't know if that is not literally unaliving yourself. I don't know what that is, okay? Why would you even attempt something as silly as that? Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, we're going to talk about the Transformer, you guys. Now, whilst everybody else is celebrating their Billboard year-end chart wins, and, some are focusing on their albums, some are focusing on their lipo and things like that, it seems like she really doesn't have, much to do, because even her concert tickets, you guys, that entire TikTok festival, they are struggling to sell. Like, the tickets are not selling at all, and allegedly they are actually going now for $25. Oh my goodness, you guys. Who remembers those shoes that of hers that were on sale, but still people were not, buying? Now it seems like it's a reoccurrence again. $25 tickets, and they are failing to sell out, you guys. So yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Personally, I'm like, oh wow, I think I now realize the reason why she said she was gonna go on hiatus and then decided to come back. Because I mean, if you're on here talking about politics, talking about parenting, talking about everything else, okay, that would get people to pay attention to you, but you're still struggling to sell concert tickets. I'm just like, what are you doing? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just like, what is you doing? And when we try to tell you that she's no way, like, at this rate, honestly speaking, I'm even realizing why people even think Quayle Ray is even better than her, because at least she writes well. She was busted also for ghostwriting. So I'm like, I'm tired of these girls, okay? You can't really count on anyone for anything, okay? It seems like all of them are getting their songs written and they're getting gassed up, and then at the end of the day, they fall right on their faces like this. Now, and I understand why she's now leaning more to selling milk, whip shots, and everything else that has to do. Yeah, she was even, selling stew. Selling curry or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I understand why she's learning more towards that, because it seems like when it comes to music, she cannot sell. Okay, and we try telling you this, but you say that, oh my goodness, we are haters and things like that. Instead of you yapping and making all this noise, calling us names, calling us haters and stuff like that, why don't you go and just buy the TikTok concert tickets? Even you don't want to be annoyed in your ear by her noise. But you want to force us to say that she's such a talented artist. You don't even want to, put yourself under the conditions of listening to that noise that she produces in the name of music. Yet you want to force us to basically acknowledge and admit that she's that great. Why don't you go buy tickets? You're afraid of for your ears, right? You're scared for your ears. You're like, oh my goodness, my ears, why would I subject my ears to that much torture? But you want us to basically do it. Please go away. As long as you haven't purchased a TikTok ticket, don't come in my comment section here trying to force me to say something that's not there. She's flopping and we're seeing that. And it seems like, well, she also decided to say that, oh, well, I'm looking for some new, sad girl music. And I was just like, okay, I mean, I've seen this before. It sounds like, just another attention seeking thing, because shortly after she didn't get that, like after that, she didn't really get, I guess, the attention that she thought she was going to get from, the sad girl song. And that's when she randomly, all of a sudden, abruptly, that's when she said, oh my god, she decided to respond to FN, okay, we had said, I dislike influencers who do this, get all the surgery, acting like they really be in the gym, when if they gain more weight, they will just get surgery again, okay? And that was on Daily Loud. But for some reason, the Transformer was very free, had so much time in her, like, on her hands to address this fan, I guess, to get some attention yet again. And because she then said, how vocal have I been about my procedures? The thing is, I don't gain weight much, so I'm trying to gain muscle because it's hard for me to maintain fat. Also, there's this thing called, I don't know how to read that word. I'm not even gonna act like I know what that is. That fit. I don't think she wrote this. You think she wrote that? I mean, even I cannot read that word. And you think she would be able to write that word, actually? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe she consulted. She had someone ghost write this tweet, because listen, if I can't pronounce that word, she didn't write it. You guys, I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking. Okay. And then she said that kind of fat. It's fat that grows under the muscle, and you can't lipo it. The only thing you can do is work it out. That's why you see pouches on lipo girls. You have to maintain it in capitals. And I'm just like, Bokalis, what do you want? A cookie? A cookie for trying to convince us that you're going to go back in the gym. Like, the one thing that would impress the world, like, if you truly want to impress people, head over into that studio and make some music. Otherwise, I don't think people are impressed, because soon after that, somebody said, I thought you said you were on a social media break, and to which she responded with some funny video. And I was just like, yeah, at this point it's giving just looking to be talked about, looking for attention, because no one is really checking for her. Doja is out there on tour. Ice Spice is on tour with her. Nicki's out there working on an album, breaking the internet here and there. Lato is out there apologizing and stuff like that. So really, people were beginning to forget her as at yesterday. So I guess that's why she decided to respond to that lipo thing. Okay. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Bongo 2. Now, Bongo 2 is out there basically flopping. And I told you when that song came out that it wasn't that much of a great song. But oh well, you like arguing, okay? And so we woke up this morning to the song basically being on number 62. Yes. It's on 62, you guys, only the second week, okay? And that is a flop. I don't care what you say. That, in my own opinion, is a flop, because this song had a video, because the song was a comeback single. So I'm not even going to try anyone to talk me out of saying it's a flop. It's really a flop. It free fell, okay? And before you even jump into the comment section talking about last time I saw you, listen, today we don't have time for people who are slow thinkers like you. Like, literally, me and my subscribers, we don't have the energy for people who don't understand that last time I saw you cannot be compared with Cobra. That was a surprise drop. Like, how many more times do I really have to explain this to you people? Like, honestly, if your argument in the comment section is going to be last time I saw you, I'm going to delete your comments. Do you know why? Because I do not want my subscribers to lose brain cells trying to argue with you and trying to make you understand that those two songs are incomparable. So now, going forward, if you do not have proper arguing points, I'm going to start removing your comments, because I don't want do you understand what I'm saying? The T-Plug family, we are smart people, and we do not like people losing their brain cells trying to argue with you. Okay? Yeah, no, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm not gonna delete your comment, but I'm sure people will always educate you, for your misinformation. I'm not gonna remove your comment. You're free to comment whatever you want to say. I'm just kidding with you. Now, the next thing that I'm gonna talk about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Ice Spice. So she was out there performing Barbie World and Princess Diana at the Doja Cat tour, and I thought, oh well, that's actually very cute. It seems like a lot of people are actually impressed by that performance. And I mean, I love to see that. I love to see Ice Spice winning, personally, because her soul is just so sweet and pure, okay? It's so sweet. And her personality is likable. So I really do love to see her win. Now, you guys, there's some talk about somebody named Gloss Up, who is playing, okay, with her career by basically attempting to release an album on December 8th. Now, who is that person? Who is that person? Okay, they said it's Gloss Up, it's K Carbon, it's Aliza, it's Hit Kid. Okay, I do know Hit Kid, but now I'm just looking at them like, why are you doing this to yourself? Because the next thing you're gonna come crying to us saying, oh my goodness, our album was blocked by Nicki Minaj and stuff like that, but you brought this upon yourself. Like, what are you trying to do? Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Why would somebody want to play with their life like that? So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and tell me if you think that their album is actually going to get any form of attention from people, or people are going to be focused on Nicki Minaj and of course you know, her album Pink Friday 2. There's obviously also going to be like a diary that she promised us. So I'm sorry, Gloss Up, pick another date. Okay, we don't want to come here, you know, trying to make you stop crying and stuff like that. Yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. Listen, I will catch you when I come back. My day is a little bit hectic today, but I still managed to put in a video, so clap hands for me. Yeah. I'm kidding, but until my next one, you guys, see you.